Hello, folks. It's good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of all news and analysis. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. Prince Harry is currently living in California after quitting as a working royal with wife Meghan Markle, but his former officer Ken Walfrey believes there is a chance he could return to the UK in the future. Yes, you have heard right, folks. Prince Harry could return to the UK for a new role when his dad, Prince Charles, takes the throne. His former police protection officer has claimed. Um, Harry and his wife Meghan Markle sensationally quit as working royal in early 2020, less than 2 years after their fairy tale royal wedding. They have now carved out a new life for themselves and their children, Archie and Lilibet, in California after leaving the UK. The move also came amid a rift between Harry and his older brother, Prince William, as well as with his dad, Prince Charles, and their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. He claims both were trapped within the royal family. Appearing in an upcoming episode of the Mirror Sport Save the Queen's podcast, the former royal bodyguard said, "Personally, I base that on gut reaction, really. I just cannot see them forever more living in California. It's clear to me that Harry is not quite a fish out of sea. I mean, he's getting involved in charitable work and he has this attachment to Netflix and other companies, but quite where they will end up, we don't know. But I don't think this involvement with his military charities quite how he run that on the other side of the Atlantic. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that he could well be back in the new role with or without Megan. I honestly don't know. Uh, but to answer your question, I do think he will be back in some form as part of his father's plan for trimming down the monarchy because within the next decade that is going to happen. Mr. Waff, who authored a new book titled Diana Remembering the Princess, worked as Prince Harry and William's protection officer between 1986 to 1988. He then became the late Princess of Wales' personal bodyguard, working for Diana until 1993. Prince Harry himself spoke about where he feels at home at the moment in a TV interview he did, and US broadcaster Hoda Kotb is in April. Speaking from the hall, where he traveled to attend the Invictus game, Harry spoke about his meeting behind closed doors with the Queen, which he had happened a few days prior to Windsor Castle. Well, I don't know about anything else, but it's clear to me that Prince Harry is not quite a fish of the sea. I mean, he's getting involved in charitable work and he has this attachment to Netflix. But I think his involvement with the military charity is quite how he runs that on the other side of the Atlantic.